rail and city logistics. Everybody will think this is a dream or reality. The idea is not basically mine. The idea of truck train was born in Sheffield, Great Britain, by the group which is now working with the Newcastle University. What I think what is new and what we have read, what I have added is just thinking about the existing rail freight paradigm, what are the market needs, and what should be added to the truck train idea in order to be effective also in the cities. So, not only the train, but also the transshipment technologies and access to the free vacant train infrastructure. That might be a solution. So general trends are increase of volume of transported goods, preferences on road transport, and of course the decreasing of rail. But if we see what the rail is doing now and what do we think about rail is, it is basically a mass production on corridors, slimming non-corridor lines, and basically I think that rail is losing the opportunities. Basically it is concentrated of low-value goods on longer distances, about 500 kilometers, driving on fixed schedules, 1,000 to 1,500 tons at once, having a big, strong locomotive in front, and so on and so on. What the freight is required, what the market is requiring, is door-to-door service, smaller quantities, more frequent deliveries, and shorter delivery time windows. So basically, the idea what the market is developing, and on the other side, what we have seen, what the rail is delivering. The rail is delivering the market about 500 kilometers and more, but the majority of market, as Alberto said, it is up to 50 kilometers. So what can we do also in that respect? We have to meet some new freight opportunities in urban transport, in regional and local transport, and there are some market niches for valuable goods, for very perishable goods, for smaller consignments, and of course for shorter distances. These are the market requirements, and how can we respond to that with the innovative train concept, which would be competitive with vehicles, also in costs, improve with the transshipment, equipped with the transshipment technologies, and also with access to vacant infrastructure. As far as the driving concept, no more equal priority with the passenger trains, not only freight, so the equal performances, and of course, if we want to improve it, to use it, we use also improved vehicles. So the technical idea is to have a truck on the rail, which would be self-propelled, would be fast-moving, would be bi-directional, and would enable automatic coupling and decoupling. The idea somehow sketched here for about 3 TUs, capacity, speed 100 to 160 kilometers, diesel or electric drives, and of course cabs of both sides so that you can drive in both directions. We have some solutions in practice, and horizontal transshipment technologies are here. With more flexible trains equipped with these transshipment technologies, we could reach several places in the cities wherever there is access of the truck to the rail infrastructure. And I think there are many opportunities of this in several cities. A lot of the cities, they have a lot of rail infrastructure available, and with innovative technologies, this would have been possible. So the rail is a co-modal terminal. These transshipment technologies would take, according to the practical experiences, 5 to 10 minutes. The transshipment technologies are also rather cheap. and available on the market. So these small trains could be used as single trains. You could put several together, or maybe sometimes add it to the passenger trains. On this way, there are some options to be studied. As Michael mentioned, the old concept of one logistics center on one side, distribution center, and then transportation of smaller quantities around the city is an old concept which was not really extremely successful which is not extremely successful today. If we would take the rail infrastructure within the city, we might have several nodes, and taking advantage of these transshipment technologies, we might decrease the congestion to find solutions. But Michael was talking about a cooperation of various solutions, and according to some studies which were made by the University of Sheffield about 5 or 6 years ago, when we were partners by the Best Bucks One project, that this concept might be also economically feasible, about 30% less costs, and also provided that this about 2.5 million euro of the annual turnover would be available. So there are some advantages of this deliveries during the day and night, taking advantage of the polycentric technology, polycentric distribution centers, and that might be also an idea to be started.
Sorry about that.